What is inclusion? I'm sure this is a word you've heard, but it wasn't until I started researching this topic that I appreciated how even small actions could have a massive impact on the learning experience of the child. Inclusion refers to the practice of creating an environment where all individuals, regardless of their differences, feel respected, valued, and fully engaged. It's about developing a sense of belonging and ensuring that everyone has equal opportunities and access to resources, benefits, and opportunities. I think we can all agree this is really important. But how do you ensure that your teaching creates an inclusive environment? Hi everyone, I'm Natalie from MyProgression, and this video is about how to create an inclusive environment. We're bringing you this video in conjunction with the Empower team at TeacherActive. Empower are the diversity and inclusion team who work so hard to ensure they uplift voices, create a culture of tolerance, and drive change both in education recruitment and beyond, with events, resources, training, and more. What is inclusion? Inclusion recognises and embraces the diversity that exists among people, including differences in race, ethnicity, gender, age, sexual orientation, physical and mental abilities, socioeconomic status, and more. It goes beyond mere tolerance of diversity and aims to actively involve and empower individuals from all backgrounds. Key principles of inclusion include respect and acceptance. Inclusion requires treating all individuals with dignity and recognising their inherent worth. It involves accepting people for who they are and embracing their unique qualities and perspectives. Equity and fairness. Inclusion promotes fairness by ensuring that everyone has equal opportunities and access to resources, regardless of their background or characteristics. It strives to remove barriers and create a level playing field. Collaboration and participation. Inclusion encourages active participation and involvement of all individuals in decision-making processes, problem-solving, and social activities. It values diverse perspectives and seeks to harness the collective strengths of a group or a community. Access and accommodation. Inclusion seeks to remove physical, social, and attitudinal barriers that may prevent individuals from fully participating. It promotes accessible environments, policies, and practices that accommodate the needs of diverse individuals. Continuous learning and improvement. Inclusion requires an ongoing education, self-reflection, and open-mindedness. It acknowledges that biases and exclusionary practices can exist, even unintentionally, and encourages individuals and institutions to learn, grow, and adapt their behaviours and policies accordingly. So why is this important? No one wants to be singled out or made to feel less than just because of who they are. You are in such an important and valuable position to be a force for good. An inclusive classroom fosters a sense of belonging and acceptance among students. When you embrace inclusivity, you ensure that all students, regardless of their background or abilities, feel valued and respected. This helps create a safe and supportive learning environment where students can fully engage and thrive academically, socially, and emotionally. Inclusion encourages students to celebrate their differences, promotes empathy and understanding, and cultivates a culture of acceptance and diversity. By being inclusive, you can empower your students and contribute to their overall well-being and sense of self-worth. Ensuring inclusivity in the classroom enhances learning outcomes for all students. Each student brings unique perspectives, experiences, and strengths. When you embrace diversity and inclusivity, they tap into this rich diversity, providing opportunities for varied viewpoints and approaches to learning. Inclusive teaching practices cater to the diverse learning needs and styles of students, ensuring that no one is left behind. By differentiating lessons, providing accommodations, and promoting collaboration among students, you can create an environment where all students can excel and reach their full potential. For more on differentiation, see our video, Differentiation, What It Is and How to Use It. And whilst you're there, like, subscribe and click on the bell to keep hearing more from MyProgression. Inclusive classrooms also prepare all students for the diverse world they'll encounter beyond school, equipping them with essential skills such as empathy, critical thinking, and effective communication. So how do you create an inclusive environment? Creating an inclusive environment requires intentional effort from you and all staff in the class. First thing you need to do is keep yourself informed. Language that was deemed acceptable 10 years ago is now just not. It's your job to keep up to date and understand why things have changed. For example, depending on the demographic of your class, whilst it's perfectly acceptable to say boys and girls, you're being more inclusive by saying class. Gender stereotypes are often cemented through language. Why is it that when a young boy is organising playtime with his friends, he's assertive, but when a girl does the same thing, she's bossy? Why should the same action elicit either positive or negative connotations? It shouldn't, and you could end up damaging the girl's self-image. Obviously, I'm not going to sit here and list racially insensitive words that you can't say. It's your responsibility to know the correct terminology to describe people from all backgrounds. You need to model this inclusive language and educate students who may not understand why certain words are offensive. It's really important to remember that no child is born with prejudice. It's something they've been taught somewhere. If you get a sense that one of your students holds negative and closed-minded views, don't get mad, get curious. Take them to one side and talk to them about their beliefs to help you understand where these ideals came from. You can then educate them on why it's important to value and even celebrate each other's differences. Creating opportunities for open discussions about diversity and encouraging students to share their perspectives can also contribute to an inclusive classroom. If there is unacceptable behaviour or language, then you need to deal with it in line with the behavioural policy. But if there is a teaching opportunity, then take it. Think about your teaching material. Are you using images and characters? A quick Google image search of scientist shows predominantly men. What impression does that give to the children in your class? Make sure you use the opportunity to ensure everyone feels represented. If you're teaching creative writing, make sure you encourage the children to seek inspiration from other cultures and genres. You can incorporate diverse materials such as literature, artwork, and historical narratives that reflect the backgrounds and experiences of all students. By incorporating inclusive content into their lessons, you can also validate students' identities and provide them with representation in the curriculum. You could set them a task to research someone in history who was oppressed due to their race, religion, or sexual orientation and write a story from their perspective. Use collaborative learning and encourage them to work in diverse groups. This will help build their social skills, promote empathy, and hopefully allow them to make new friends. School Diversity Week, which is held in June, is a UK-wide government-backed celebration of LGBT+ equality in education. It's organised by Just Like Us, the LGBT and young people's charity, which provides free resources to schools. As part of School Diversity Week 2023, Rainbow Friday was introduced. This is a non-uniform day where staff and pupils can wear rainbow clothes or colours of the MyProgression flag to fundraise for Just Like Us. For more information, see the link in the description below. It's so important that you as educational professionals prioritise inclusivity in the classroom because it promotes a sense of belonging, acceptance and respect amongst students, leading to their overall well-being. Additionally, an inclusive classroom environment enhances learning outcomes by tapping into the unique perspectives and strengths of students, accommodating diverse learning needs and preparing them for the realities of a diverse world. By fostering inclusivity, teachers can create a positive and enriching education experience for all students. I've been Natalie from MyProgression, and if you've enjoyed this video on creating an inclusive classroom, then check out the rest of our channel. And let's keep your career in motion.